Every soldier needs a cause.
This is me. Just to show GM damage, GM support, working on GM tank. Hopefully I'll get there by the end of the season. We'll be going over
that one's
controller
confirmed.
settings, as well as some Widow headshot tips. So, let's go ahead and get into them. I'll also explain all the settings as well as just showing them. So these are settings, pretty simple. 100, 100 sensitivity, 100 aim assist strength. I don't think those need to be explained too much. These control how fast you move when you move your sticks. This controls how strongly the aim assist slows your sensitivity near a target. And then aim assist window size controls the size in which you get aim assist. I guess something small that's important to note is the aim assist window size doesn't change the hitbox of this guy at all. The hitbox is always the same. What it changes is there's basically a circle around your crosshair that is where you get aim assist. So there's a circle around my crosshair. When it hits him, it starts to slow my aim. And when it goes off of him, bam, the circle around my crosshair, not an extension of his hitbox. Just keep that in mind. I have it at 20 because it makes you more precise. Smaller your window sizes. Some people have more than that. Some people have even less than that, but I wouldn't advise going under 15. Anyways, aim assist legacy mode. What this does, if you turn it on, it's basically you have aim assist up until you're directly tracking on the target, and then you don't have aim assist anymore. And then once you move off the target, you have aim assist again. It's weird. Sometimes I like
Tango erased.
But I probably would recommend it most of the time. A lot of the time it'll just make you upset, I think. Anyways. But feel free to try it out. Aim assist ease in. I have it at 100. Basically what this does is, so you have that circle around your crosshair. Now imagine within that circle around your crosshair, there's heat zones for how strong your aim assist is. And out the edge, say if you have aim assist ease in really high, the edge is going to be really weak. It's going to get stronger and stronger until you get closer and closer to your crosshair. But that's what it's like at 100. But if you put it to 0, then it's full strength throughout the entire circle. So that's how that works, if that makes sense. Aim smoothing. What aim smoothing does is it basically adds a delay to your movements, and this can help some people by making their movements not so wild and their micro movements to be more precise. I don't like the setting because it delays your inputs, and it can make it harder to track fast targets, and it can make your turning slower as well. Aim ease in. What aim ease in does is it increases your dead zone, and it also makes the acceleration so if you imagine, it makes the acceleration that is closer to your the small movements of your acceleration even slower, basically. Gives you more precision, especially on linear. But as we're about to find out, I don't use linear. have all these off. I turn vibration off. It can mess with you and your aim. I don't know what legacy movement aim does. The rest are pretty self-explanatory. Aim technique, dual zone. What essentially dual zone is you have this area within your stick in which you move slowly and precisely, and once you get to a certain level, it just once you get to full tilt, it automatically just multiplies your turning speed tremendously. So what this is helpful for is the precision tracking that you need for tracking someone far away. Then if you need to turn really quickly, bam. So that's what it's helpful for.
I'm just getting started.
If you don't like dual zone, because some people don't, I'd recommend linear. Other than that, and linear, as you can see, it's pretty out of control right now. The linear is when you want to use aim ease in, and I'd recommend putting it at 20, around 20. Doesn't have to be exactly 20, but around 20. Make your small adjustments easier to control, and
Not good enough.
yeah.
Double kill.
I'd also lower your sensitivity from 100-100. I know some people play linear on 100-100. I don't know how they do it, to be honest. Anyways, these are my settings. Go ahead and hop into a Widow headshot real quick, and I'll give my tips on that. Go ahead and outline a couple things. You want to not jump unless you're, looks like we're gonna have some lag, but it should still work fine. Yeah, 200
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
They're about to run. You want to not jump, because jumping is predictable movement. You want to limit the sight lines that other people can see you from. When nobody's looking at you,
Play of the game.
don't dodge. Completely focus on your aim. And when people start looking at you, start being evasive and try to dodge when they're about to shoot, rather than just crouch spamming. Crouch when they're about to shoot. Alright, that guy looked pretty good, so we'll see how well we can do here. But I'll just give my thoughts. On this map, you want to stay on that center building right over here,
2, 1.
because
Fight.
offers a lot of cover, and there's a spawn point back here, so I know this guy's going to spawn right here. There's 2 people looking at me.
Lost.
I aim to devastate.
Nobody's looking at me. I can focus completely on my aim.
Now I truly feel alive.
Taking the lead.
Okay. Nobody looking at me. I just put in my aim. There's somebody looking at me behind.
A
Evasive.
trail of blood.
Somebody looking at me.
I aim to devastate.
Up here.
Lost.
I don't like to be cowed.
Double. Taking the lead.
Somebody spawning behind me. Yeah, just knowing the spawns is helpful. When people are going to spawn. So that shot, somebody should be spawning over here. There's already people over here.
You thought me weak at close?
Lead.
Somebody
Lost.
looking at me. Focus on my aim.
How
Ton of people.
unreliable. My tyranny continues. I
That's
aim to
late.
devastate. I aim
Too
to
much time on the shot.
devastate.
I might lose this one. I do.
Perfect. I aim to devastate. You thought me weak at close? There will be no next time.
Somebody behind me. Just start the game because I'm watching stuff.
There will be no next time.
People can only view me from double seconds. Okay.
I aim to devastate.
Direct peek.
Stay alive.
Jiggle peeks. Okay. Long in silence to my right so that I can focus on my thing.
There will be no next time.
This person's right here.
How delightful. I aim to
Here in the
devastate.
I just noticed, but basically I heard people on the right and I knew that somebody was going to spawn on that right. I had to choose one, chose the wrong one, I died.
There will be no next time.
Double
This is also a nice spot, because you have two spawns near you,
Admirez mon chef-d'œuvre.
and you have a lot of cover.
15
And
kills
if
to
nobody's
win.
around, you missing some
Still
shots.
untouchable.
Still missing some shots.
I aim to devastate. Do your part.
Focus on that.
I was always graceful in the air.
Okay.
Enemy
I
needs
aim
10
to
kills.
Jumps in
win.
front of a good player, so I die. I hear somebody. Yep.
Perfect.
Hooked him.
I aim to devastate. I aim to devastate.
I died.
How delightful.
There's also a great spot. Top, I don't know if you spot right up in this end, but there's many people spawning over there.
Enemy needs 5 kills to win.
Flew
Enemy
right
needs
into my
4
web.
kills.
There's that spawn.
How thrilling.
Because shoot.
Enemy
I
needs
aim
3
to
kills.
devastate.
I'm gonna lose this one, but I think on my tips we're good enough. Haven't
I
won yet.
aim to devastate.
So if I got 4 more rounds in, maybe I'd but he's pretty close.
Enemy needs 1 kill.
He's gonna spawn back left here.
I aim to devastate.
GG's. Yep,
Match.
that's my tips. Settings. Use them.